I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you for watching. Today I am in the beautiful woods of Utah, and we've got the Stag Pursuit bolt action with a brand new Athlon Optics scope that we're going to be using for our hunt and shoot today. This is going to be fun. Keep watching. Guys, a very special thank you to Utah Airguns for sponsoring our channel. This is not an airgun video, but we really appreciate those guys. I have been sponsored by them for a few years for competition shooting, and they are awesome. Really fun people. Talk to Travis Fish. I'm just enjoying calling Travis out on all my videos now because the dude's a guru and he knows what he's talking about, and he sits at the front desk there in the Utah Airguns shop. So, if you need something, ask him. UtahAirguns.com, link below. Also a very special thank you to Zan Projectiles. Again, that's an airgun projectile, not a firearm, but they make really good slugs, and they're freaking awesome. I've used them for years in competition, in hunting, and just for fun. And you've seen a ton of videos using those, so zanprojectiles.com, also a link in the description. Stag Arms sent me the Pursuit bolt action last year, and we actually used it last year on our hunt as well. This is a really fun, super accurate rifle. As it comes, this particular one is the 6.5 Creedmoor, and 6.5 Creedmoor is a very powerful cartridge. Everybody knows about it these days. It's kind of been the competitor to the classic 308 for a long time. We've got the Hornady Hunters 143 grain projectiles because we want to use something particularly powerful for elk, cow elk this time around. It'll also work very well for deer. I picked 6.5 Creedmoor with this particular rifle because I wanted something that I could not only shoot with regularly or compete with if I wanted to, but also hunt with. There are some limitations to elk, however. That caps out at about 450 yards with this particular cartridge going at the speeds that we are. So keep that in mind. With deer, it's about 1,100 foot-pounds, so you can stretch it out, you know, a couple hundred more yards. This particular rifle has the fluted barrel, which it's still a thick barrel, which I appreciate, but they dropped some of the weight by fluting it, which is nice. I was actually going to have a different suppressor on here, but it didn't come out of ATF purgatory in time. So this is a Sandman K with an air stripper on the front. And then of course, Accutech bipods. I'm not going to use this much actually hunting, but I do use it when I'm sighting in, etc. And works quite well. This chassis, kind of stock chassis hybrid, actually comes with the gun from Stag Arms. Very nice, free-floating barrel, the works as it should be. I also like this competition style, almost 90-degree drop. That's really useful, and I think it's very comfortable. It's not the classic sort of angle that we're all used to. It's more of the sharper angle that you use in competition, so you can really get a grip on there, kind of rest it and go. Extremely smooth bolt. That bolt is nice. It doesn't get hung up at all. I did clean it obviously and lubricate it, so it's ready to go. And then I've just got the side shot scope cam and then a Gray Ops mount on the front so that I can film what I'm doing. Now let's go ahead, before we get into the hunt, let's go to the range. And I'm gonna show you the 100-yard sight-in and some of the other fun that we did just to get ready and make sure that we could effectively shoot this gun out to, you know, 450, 500 yards. And then we'll get to some of the actual hunt itself. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, I am out shooting the Stag Pursuit bolt action 6.5 Creedmoor. Getting ready for my hunt here in just a couple of days. We're going for deer and elk. I ended up with a cow elk tag on top of my deer hunt, so let's just see how this goes. Okay, 100 yards. Bullseye. Zoom in a little bit. Bullseye. I yoinked that one a little bit, but still a bullseye. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go 200. I already did it. But I ran out of memory on my card, so I set it up just for you guys. Again. Yeah, you can see my impact there. All right, let's do this. 200 yards. Killed it. Oh, I bent that real good. Okay, that was fun. Should we go 285? 285, 285. Let's go for that speck of orange stuff on the hill over there. I'll hold 1 mil, see how we do with that. Gone. Speck of orange stuff, gone. 285 yards, easy. Easy with this. Guys, there's a little rock 500 yards up the hill. See if we can find it again. There it is. All right. 500 yards should be about 3 mils. Can't quite get stable under here right now because I'm aiming so high up. So we'll just try it. See how we do. Quick throw lever on the Athlon scope. Okay. Hopefully I don't scope myself. Sending. Wow. Okay, that was right on. 3rd time's the charm. I'm sure I'm scoping myself with my GoPro here, but it's okay. Little kiss. Nailed it. 500 yards. Took 3 shots. Stag Pursuit. Dead money. 3 mils in a 6.5 Creedmoor. Hold, if you got 500 yards, hold 3 mils. If you've got 300 yards, hold 1 mil. General rule of thumb. Works pretty good. New Athlon scope. Shh, can't talk about it yet. Stag Pursuit 6.5 Creedmoor. This thing is awesome. So we are out. We've got deer on the camera. Yeah, they're 1,250 yards out, so obviously a little too far for this. But it's a beautiful morning in the Utah mountains. Just having fun. And these two gents, what are your names? Cody and Josh. Super cool guys. Just out here hunting with my brother-in-law. Behind the camera, yeah. It's gonna be fun. There are elk 2 miles out. There's a main hill, 1.5 miles-ish, and then 2.5 miles out on another hill over. There is a little trail around there, so we may be able to hop back in the truck and wrap around and go find them. But in the meantime, we're just glass in the morning. There are a few bucks down there, about 1,200 yards. So then there was another, looked like a bull elk, which we're not going for today, on a hill like 3.5 miles out. It's something crazy. So yeah, it's a fun morning just looking.
Anything else to add?
I'm the dollar sportsman. Just kidding. we came to the top of a mountain, and it was so steep on all the edges, we decided, no, it's not going to work. We won't be able to get anything on the sides, so we hiked around for a while, see if we could see anything. There's sign everywhere, so areas like this where it's thick, it would be better to call. Set up somewhere, call, and see if anything comes in, especially in a little meadow like we're in now. But we're gonna reset, find another spot. Everything is bedded down at the moment. They should be wandering around for some water, so maybe we'll find a watering hole and see what we can do. We're rocking Athlon binos here. There's an Athlon Optic on the rifle back there. There it is. I've been using Athlon glass for, I don't know, like 8 years. And there are other brands I like too, right? But I've just been using them for the longest, and I really like them. There you go. All right, y'all, we are back at camp making hot dogs, because why not? We got skunked today. Didn't get anything. We saw a bunch of stuff in the morning when we were glassing, but we were way too far away from it. The closest deer were 350 yards, but they were only doe. The closest bucks were about 1250. And the elk were like 3.5 miles out. So it was fun glassing, but there was no real way to get off that hill either, to get down to where they were. So we got skunked. We sat water for hours. Nothing showed up. We did some stalking around to see if we could see anything. Nothing popped out. So tomorrow morning we'll try again. But in the meantime, it's dinner time. Well, guys, we have been hunting for a while, and we saw stuff at a distance, but when we've gotten into the thick and tried to wait for things, we've been calling, doing our best to call, learning how to use these little diaphragms that stick in your mouth, which is fun, but we haven't seen anything really come up on us. So it's the end of our hunt. We're gonna head back down to camp, get packed up and head home. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you for watching. The Stag Arms, the Stag Pursuit bolt action, really accurate gun. It is heavy out here, but I've got like 2 different cameras mounted to it. A suppressor, big fatty scope, Athlon scope, crystal freaking clear. But we just didn't get a chance to really show you what it can do this time. So we'll go back to the range, we'll do some shooting, we'll have some fun. 1,000-yard target, that's the goal, jug-sized target. Thanks for watching. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Trees. Room clearing trees. Not to, you know, make fun of other hunters too much, but this guy is like Tactical Joe out there. He's room clearing the trees. Look at that. Epic. Wow. Epic. That dude's having fun. Tactical deer hunting. You saw it here. Hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere. Oh, he just put his gun down.
Oh, he's getting behind it.
Oh, is he gonna take a shot? It's pretty fun watching this guy. Whoever you are, man, I'm giving you the credit right now.
Good luck.
Hey, he looked right at the camera. Hi. Hi, buddy. He's gonna look at us. Wave back, dude. Run away. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.